This video being uploaded incorrectly is probably the biggest mistake in the whole series. This raises the question of how new monkeys are found. Do they all just break through Alchemist's wall? This one mention of email breaks the entire universe. I think this commenter explains it perfectly. At this point I realized I was recording these clips with the mic on, so they all had background noise. So that's why most of them don't have any sound effects from the video. Does this count a point for this video or the actual series? I guess this video gets 1 point. This balloon doesn't get attacked, gets pushed back, then gets attacked and doesn't get pushed back. Physics, am I right? The only reason this joke is here is because I was too lazy to reanimate, placing them down with the smaller size. Wait a second, his throne is sentient? Balloon cannibalism. This joke is accidental foreshadowing, but it's still bad enough to give 2 points. Adora got depressed and refused to fight after this. Why would it? Do you know what the mistake is? It's how long I spent making this. Where, when, and how did you get this? Adora's going to therapy with a child. Does the king have a superpower or something? Why does he have every staff in the world? Why can the staff talk? And why not is not a valid reason. Adora's acting way less mature than the child she eated. Why? Usually I put all animation errors in 1 point, but whatever's happening to Sada on here should deserve its 1 point. She's the wrong color and the model is broken. The mistake here is that I took the time out of my day to see how long ago the video where he was sent into the void was uploaded and calculated how long that would be. This line shows that the science of this world and the real world is the same, which is definitely not true. Alchemist's answer to this question is as useful as the actual explanation we got, which is no explanation. Good point, Alchemist. That's technically a fourth wall break because when I made the models I made the eyes immovable. The fact that they think she went insane in an hour is pretty funny, but it does get old pretty quick. Okay, wait, let's watch that again. The only way Sarah could have jumped that high is if greatest leader of all time. Not long apparently, that happened in a single frame. Firstly, loud. Secondly, where did you come from? This line makes it sound like they also came from the void, which they didn't. The overpowered towers are canon now. Also, this means that the monkeys in this world can use overpowered as an adjective in their day-to-day life. Them being rebalanced makes Ninja Kiwi canon. The comment section is now also canon. This menace can start wars in seconds. This very fair voting. Also, when rewatching the series, this video wasn't on the playlist. Very mature. Adora and Adora are busy fighting. Sada, she's just practicing her flamingo impression. So by waiting, you mean sitting in the same spot doing nothing? Also, she makes it sound like that she was alone in this. She had the other two balloons. The spirit is now canonically a Pokemon. I'm really glad I got to do something like this. It's a really big project that I was very excited to show you. But maybe when making it, actually announce something and don't disappear for a month while creating it next time. The great spinning animation. Good distracting. Also, this part where it's showing the shadow lasts for way too long. This castle never goes back around. This twist at the end is just there to be there. There wasn't any foreshadowing or anything about it. Sherlock is canon. Firstly, yes, there is time. Secondly, you fall back later anyways. Good point. Why would this work? I like how this is the only part we ever get to see from the lab. It's been 60 years. What do you mean? How do you still remember exactly where it is? That worked because everybody knows that pointing at something means explode it. That should have killed him faster than the lack of oxygen. He got over that quickly. Good password. Also, Adora's slipping through it. He's not dying above water after drinking a Gills potion because of two possible reasons. Either he has both gills and lungs, or just don't question it. Does she know she's gonna die? For all she knows, the potion could give her enough power to one-shot the Void King. What was all that? I thought the potion contained the sun's power, not cold it. Evaporating all that water definitely won't have any consequences for the future. Breaking news: a day after the war, the largest storm ever hit this place and killed millions. Alchemists survived this. Anyone in that general direction is now dead. I spent so long on these models and they were shown for half a second. Oh, this will probably lead to some problems in the future. Or not, I guess. The balloons are clapping, but the monkeys are confused. The statue makes no sense. Whoever made it somehow knows exactly what happened without being there. This series was a lot of fun to me, and it helped me improve my animation and especially my modeling. So you might have realized that we recently hit 500. Yeah, it's randomly happened. We're growing so fast out of nowhere. So I don't know what to do for the 500 special. I might have an idea, but if you have any ideas what I should do in the comments, you should let me know. See you next week. Oh yeah, next week isn't the 500 special. It will probably be the one after that. So the voting for this video is what you'll see get in 3 months. I mean 3 weeks. Well, oh well, see you.